So let's get back in and resume. But before we go anywhere, just a little bit of an announcement to those folks on YouTube who are going to be catching this up and maybe haven't seen the stream. Then a bit of an apology, because in the last streaming session, the recording software cut out a little bit early. I think there was a little glitch with the graphics card and it couldn't capture it. So the last couple of episodes you guys might have seen on the YouTube channel were actually taken direct from Twitch. I exported the live stream, so the quality might not be as good as usual. It should only affect 2 or 3 episodes. I apologise for that. Hopefully we'll be back in action with the proper stuff tonight. So if the last couple of episodes have been a lower res and looked a bit flaky, that's the reason why. So apologies to my YouTube viewers for that. But let's have a quick recap as well, where we got up to. Henry had been off hunting with Sir Hans Capon, and it all went a bit wrong because Hans Capon went running off after a boar. Henry went after him and found that Hans had been captured by bandits. We rescued him, had a bit of a fight, got back in here and found there'd been a huge slaughter in this town. Is it Neuhof? Where is this town? It is near Neuhof. So the horse trader had been slaughtered. And the bandits have run off somewhere into the woods, we think to the north, but we're not sure yet. And that's where we're rejoining things. So hopefully that's just a little bit of a recap for everyone there. Hi, Typhon X and everyone else. Have I been to Germany, Mark, or what place have you travelled to? I have been quite a few places around the world. Not so much in Europe. France and Crete are the only real main sort of part of Europe I've been to outside the UK. Been to the States, been to New Zealand, been to Canada. Pretty much loved everywhere I've been. Oh, been to the Caribbean as well. Is that it? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't travelled as much as some people, but I've been pretty happy with where I've been. So, we have a couple of quests to do. I think this is the region where the bandits went through to the north. And I think we've got some of the guards to come or one of the guards at least, to follow me up there to see if that's safe. We've also got some survivors to question in and around the stables area. So we'll go and finish off that as well. Right. Let's get out of here. This is a very sorry looking state indeed. Oh, I do love this game. It is so good. Just love everything about it. The visuals, the gameplay, just the immersion in here. It's like a fairly realistic RPG, which have I seen before? Not one that was fun anyway. It's got to be fun at the same time as maintaining a bit of realism and that ever-present danger, which always feels good. If you don't feel threatened and in danger or at risk of failure in the game, it loses its challenge and it loses its sense of immersion and reality, I think. So the fact that you can get your ass kicked and the fact that you can't save the game just as often as you would like and load it back in, I like all that. I like it. It adds to the feeling of it, I think. Hey, Von Major, how are you? And Huskies. Hey, AJ. Yes, people still call me AJ, which I don't mind at all. I quite like it. So, we're back in... Oh, we've got a blacksmith's here. Is there a grinding wheel? Because I could just sharpen up a couple of weapons while I'm here. Which would be really cool. Hello? Hello? Oh, blacksmith's chest there. Locked, and I'm being watched. That is a seriously dead horse. Dead and burnt. It looks like it's been there some considerable time as well. No grinding wheel that I can see. No, we can't question the dogs. I don't think they're going to give us much information. There's some people up here. You, sir, tell us what went on here. Oh, it's Mark. Oh, this is a cool dude. What happened?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Okay, they've gone north. I think that'll do. Don't know if you can tell, but I have increased the quality of the shaders in this because I remember in the last stream I said it looked a little bit flaky in some of the cutscenes. But I've just upped it a bit. I don't think it's affecting performance or anything, so let me know if you can tell any difference. Possibly not by the time Twitch has reprocessed it. It's a good job I don't just go up to these guys and press E to talk to them, because the only option is to pickpocket. I don't want to be doing that. Oh, hang on. That arrow. Is that a clue? Can I take it? No. Oh, I can inspect it.
Such senseless brutality.
No.
They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it
Nothing.
seems they didn't take anything.
Nothing new to learn there. We did learn that they had an argument amongst themselves. It's Ginger. Wonder why he's called Ginger.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
Methinks he does protest too much.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Oh, got a new level in speech and main with a perk point available. I questioned Ginger. I didn't learn anything useful, but I
Didn't happen to
questioned
hear
him.
where they came from.
No, I didn't see a thing.
Oh, this guy is he's hiding something. I feel he's hiding something. What do you think, Ruder? Any ideas? No, thought not. Big empty barn. Well, I assume it's empty. Oh, we've got some live horses down here. Not that one. That one. Mount and steel. Tempting. Of course, I have my own horse now, so. All right. So does that mean we've questioned that bit or not? Scout the area. There's obviously something I need to see. And it ain't that pile of horse shit, I'm sure. Let's just vault over there. Gingers are soulless, ask Eric Cartman. Those are your words or Cartman's words, not mine, I tell you. That is far too dangerous for me to comment upon. I'm not going rummaging through the dung pile looking for clues. Okay, any clue on this horse? Inspect the horse. Oh, right, that is actually considerably better than mine. But I ain't going to steal it with the guard sword next to me. There's an archery range up here. Up. In fact, you know what I should do? I should probably spend those perks. Main level. I've already got first aid, a manly odor, night rider, scout. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased. Don't want to evade, I'd rather get into fights. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so the comforts of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. A renegade brand, a burger. In towns and villages and their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Can't be combined with Savage perk. Savage must be the one that gives you the bonus outside of towns. First aid 2. Bandages are more effective, and you can apply your healing skill in dialogues. I'm tempted to get that. I also want Burger, because I think there's probably a lot more people to talk to and do in towns and outside of towns, and a +1 bonus permanently to these in those areas sounds pretty good. But I think I'm going to take first aid first, because... Hello? Yes, accept. I'm going to take that. Still got a bonus point in spending sword, but I'm not sure what type of swords I'm going to use yet. I've got one in stealth as well. Rain Man. You move almost silently in the rain. Yeah. More of a fair weather burglar, to be quite honest. After committing a crime, you get a bonus on strength. I'm going to save that for now, I think. Don't fancy spending that to yet. Just till I see something. Because as I level up, more of those options become available. Right, I tell you what is available now, maybe. I think there's a guy in here who was injured, and I might be able to talk to him. Is that another dead horse? I might be able to talk to him now that I have some first aid skill. Burger is a good skill. Yeah, it looks like a good one. I think the Savage one could be good as well. That's the opposite, isn't it? Where you get the bonus out in the wilds. But I think there's probably more people to talk to and interact with, like all the merchants for a start, who are going to be in the towns. That's my gut feeling, though. I haven't actually looked into that. I feel like there should be something to do over there. Maybe I haven't inspected all the bodies.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Don't pickpocket the villager. Inspect? No. Flies. Inspect.
Such senseless brutality.
Yeah.
They slaughtered
Yeah.
horses
Oh,
as well as
oh,
people.
what was that?
Yet it
Something
seems they didn't
inspect.
take- How could anyone be so cruel?
No, same old stuff. And this arrow in the back.
No, this can't be true.
You got something to say? Nope. Okay. Hey, C4 Ducky. That's a cute name. C4 Ducky. Sounds like something with explosive attached to it. I think I want to be over there, don't I? By the other building. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Any thoughts on England losing the game against Croatia? Yeah, it was kind of a shame, but I think Croatia were the better team on the night, without a doubt. First half, I think England played better, and that early free kick was an absolute cracker of a free kick. The best one I think I've seen England take in the World Cup. But Croatia definitely played better in the second half, and definitely played better in extra time, and they deserve to win, without a shadow of a doubt. So it is a shame for England, but I mean, the best team won on the day, and in sport, that's all you can ask, really. So I'm not usually a huge football fan, I have to say, but I do watch most of the national games. And England have done well to get where they are, and they've broken the curse of the penalty shootouts and stuff. But I didn't think they ever looked like a World Cup winning side. They had good moments, definitely. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do in the next 4 years as well. Right, if I do that one, I
Can
think.
you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
He's wounded. I have.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, he just started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Okay, I thought there'd be an option there to
You've
help
got
him
no
with his
idea why they did
with
it.
his wounds, but
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
unless I could only do that the first time I spoke to him. But no. Or maybe I'm just not high enough skilled in first aid to do it. Maybe I need the next level up, which is unlikely, I would think, because this is an early game stage quest, so I wouldn't have had time to develop those skills. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Who knows? So what do you guys think about the World Cup then? Any of you watching it? Any of you still got teams in that you're supporting? Interested in? Okay. So it's saying... What's that down there? An interesting sight to the south in that stream. Really? Is there? Let's go and have a look. Good job it pointed that out on the map. I would have missed it. I do like that the game gives you a little bit of a helping hand sometimes. Am I going the right way? No, I've gone a little bit too far. Let's just drop a marker on that. There we go. An interesting sight. How... Whoa. Was that lightning or was that a glitch? Huh. This doesn't look very interesting to me. Was I planning on playing Far Cry 3 as well? I think I will do sometime. I'm going to have to load it up and have a look. I've got it, because I got it as part of the Far Cry 5 bundle. But, yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to play it. It won't be until I finish this one, I suspect, because that'll be another longish game. Let me have... No, not the old sword. I need a torch. I need a torch. So I can see what the hell I'm doing out here. Right. You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have now, so its effectiveness is greatly reduced. You can find out exactly what the item demands in the inventory. What's it talking about? A torch? Minimum strength. Charisma 6. Surely not. I like that. May it be a light for you in dark places when all of the lights go out. There's a Lord of the Rings reference. I'm going to have to pay more attention to some of these things. Is it the Page's Sword? Ah, okay, the Page's Sword, minimum agility 7. And what's my agility? Player. Statistics. General? No, it's not the stats, sorry, it's over here. Agility level 4. Okay, so I'm getting a penalty on that sword. That's interesting. I hadn't actually considered that. So this, by all accounts, is an interesting sight. I'm not sure. Huskies, you were hoping Mexico were going to make it further? Well, they got off to a good start, didn't they? Oh, hang on, what's that? What is that? I found some moonshine. Strong alcoholic drink. Watch out for the hangover. Oh, yes, please. So is that it? This looks like it's obviously been dumped here. Is that what the bandits were after? And I don't think that's got anything to do with the bandits, to be quite honest. There's an activity giver over there. Okay, I'm going to scout this area one more time in the dark, then we're going looking for bandits. In the dark? Is that a good idea? How tired am I? I might leave it till morning before I go wandering out into the woods. You support the end of the World Cup. I cannot wait till it's over and the World of Tank Garage will look decent again. Yeah, I think there's a few people probably a little bit tired of the football fever by now. Looking forward to things getting back. This is going to be a private area, right? Doesn't say so. Lots of lockpicking opportunities. No, this isn't. I can drop into the pot. Oh, do I have some... I was asking to look at food. What about on the horse? It might be on the horse. Inventory. Some hare meat, which is really not very fresh at all. Still, let's move all that to the inventory. Nope, just move it. I'm going to stick it in this woman's pot here. Let's see. Food. No, oh, it's for dropping poison in, is it? Okay, I can't do that then. What I can do, I'm not carrying a load of flipping rotted hare meat around. Let's chuck it on the floor. Yep, that's got to go. Drop the lot. Shame, a bit late with that. I'll have to find out where to cook it. Maybe at a campfire or something. Okay, well, whatever I was supposed to inspect around here, it's not jumping out and being obvious. Hey, Morel, how are you? Moonshine is really strong. It'll make you swirl around. You probably fall asleep from drinking it. Okay, well, I might have to give that a go. Level up my drinking skill a little bit. It looked like it was rather valuable, actually, so I might just sell it. Well, unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing any nice, obvious clues and things around here. Oh, who's that? Thanks for the bits, Morel. That's very good of you. Cheers. These guys are just obviously determined to stay out in the courtyard all night with their corpses. Is that a new one? Just another dead horse, right?
Such senseless brutality.
Yeah.
They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Is it? Am I missing something obvious? The hunt begins. Optional. Scout the area. Doesn't really say. Other than just wandering around. Doesn't say if I have to do anything. I'll just run around the borders, I think. Picking up the odd bit of shrubbery. Didn't think you could make moonshine in this part of history without sugar or corn? I don't know. They wouldn't have... No, they wouldn't have either at this time, would they? Well, I don't think they'd have sugar. Unless there was something that they could substitute. I have no idea. My knowledge of medieval brewing of strong liquors isn't that strong. Okay, I can't... Oh, hang on. Big hammer. Rope. There's no clues that I can see out here. Shame I can't set fire to that. Just for a laugh. Just what the villagers need after they've had their population slaughtered and their horses killed. Me setting fire to the barn. Okay, is this dude with us? I've lost my guard. He was supposed to be coming north with us. I bet he's gone to sleep somewhere. Well, I see nothing out of the ordinary in this place. Absolutely nothing. So you just picked up The Elder Scrolls V 7 years late, and I have to say I'm liking the first-person RPG genre. May take a look at this one as well. Yeah, the big difference between Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, is that right? I think it is. The big difference is that this has no magic, no monsters. This is more realistic, not 100% realistic, but you have to worry about feeding yourself, not eating poisonous crap as well, or food that's gone off, and sleeping appropriately, and behaving appropriately in public areas, which is probably my weakness, I think. I'm not finding anything. Oh, bees. I've discovered a beehive. Okay. Open. I can take the... It's cool. I'm taking that. Can I do each of these? I'll have some honey. That's going to be useful. Surprised I haven't been attacked by a load of rabid bees, but you know, middle of the night, they'll be asleep. He's terrible at behaving well. Yeah, I am. And I'm quite proud of that fact. You see, there's so many tempting opportunities. A locked chest? It's mine. Nice sword on someone's mantelpiece above their bed, maybe? Above the fireplace? It's going to be mine. Okay, I must have explored this whole dump now. Must have done. I've picked thousands of flowers. In the Balkans, you've got a long tradition of making rakia plum brandy, and it's made by distilling fermented plums. That sounds rather nice. We make, I don't personally, but my dad used to make something called sloe gin, which is regular gin just flavoured with sloe berries off, I think, is it the blackthorn tree? Well, I suppose the sloe tree. That is kind of nice, and I don't like regular gin, but that tastes pretty good. Well, compared to regular gin anyway. So plum brandy sounds really nice. Tried some apple brandy not so long ago. That just tasted like really, really strong cider. And I wasn't all that impressed, to be quite honest. As much as I like cider. Am I wandering out to the bounds now? I can't see anything else that I'm supposed to go and explore in here. So, he did say it was optional. I've broken into a house a little bit. I might go and find a bed and have a rest. Got to be some beds around, right? There's nothing here. There's no way into this part of this building. It's just 4 walls. Oh no, there is a way up, but I can't climb up there. Are you giving me a clue, dog? Are you giving me a clue? Barking. Oh, hang on. Maybe if I have a look in the burnt building. The burnt building with no doorway. Nope, don't think I'm going in there. Oh, there was a doorway, it's just all collapsed. Every bar and restaurant has their own plum wine called Palinkin. Everybody knew as gospel theirs was the best. Isn't that always the case? Everyone who makes their own spirits or beer or anything, theirs is always the best. That needs lockpicking, I'm sorry. It's just begging for it. We're going to find out what's in. This is lockpicking bold style. Holding a torch to light the way so everyone can see me. And it's got a torch in it. That was super exciting. That really was. Okay, well, I guess we find somewhere to sleep for the night. Hello, what's that? Nothing. I'm sure somebody isn't telling me everything in this village, by the way. Are you going to talk? Are you going to talk? I'm not going to pick all the pockets of the villagers trying to look for evidence. There must have been someone. The watchman can't talk to him. He's got nothing more to say. Nope.
Take care now.
Right, I need some houses. And a bit. Oh, I've seen this guy. Yeah, that's Ginger, isn't it? Already questioned him. No, no more to
God
talk
with
to.
you.
Tell you one thing, it is very easy to get lost in the dark. Right, I'm back at this point. I think over here somewhere. If I carry on... Where the hell? Hang on, what is that? Is that another dead body over there?
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Well, that was different, at least. Not giving me any points for exploring. Why was that guard following me? Is he a stalker? He was assigned to me to go... What was that? Inspect what?
So much blood.
Ah,
It leads to the pond.
the blood leads to the pond. Was that what I was supposed to be inspecting and scouting? So we crawled here, but there's nothing other than a dead body. Hang on, what's that over there? Just lily pads.